You know how Kevin Hart's always the super nice guy no matter what happens? Well, that is being put to the test because his ex-wife Torrei is doing a comedy tour with Katt Williams.
Ooh.
I'm not rich.
Do you think you're wealthy? Everything stops today. You can live forever?
I work every day.
I said if everything stops, stop! If everything stops
I'm
today,
good.
fuck me, fuck everything else.
I've had money before you and money after you.
Everything. If everything stops today, can you survive?
Yes.
You're a liar.
Yes. What the f are you talking
Boss,
about, nigga?
do you have a home?
I make more money on training.
Do you have a home?
What are you talking about?
Do you have a home?
It seems like 2024 is shaping up to be quite an eventful year for Kevin Hart. Katt Williams recently dropped the bombshell that he's embarking on a tour with Kevin's ex-wife, Torrei. Now, we all know that Kevin has had a rather complicated history with Torrei.
Katt Williams, who just said that Kevin Hart was an industry plant and didn't earn any of his success. So we get him in New York and we say,
Katt was trying to downplay your accomplishments. What to you is the driving force behind your success?
My success is my success. I want everybody to win.
do you think this is the right approach?
I do.
Do you really?
He's trying to be the bigger person, and that's what we should be doing.
What else could he say that you'd be like, wow, good point, Kevin?
What if he just says,
First time I ever went on stage, I kind of was pushed on stage. I went down there I knew I wanted to do it, but I froze up when I got down there. And the person I went with, my cousin, he's just like, you know, we already down here, you're gonna get up there, you're gonna do it. And so the last minute I said, okay.
The plot thickened when Katt went all out in a candid interview with Shannon Sharpe, where he didn't mince words about Kevin, accusing him of sacrificing his soul for fame and labeling him an industry plant.
He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is?
But hold on, this tour isn't your average comedy gig. Rumor has it that Torrei is gearing up to spill some serious tea about Kevin. Unsurprisingly, Kevin isn't taking this lightly and is firing back. In the buzz surrounding Comedy Wives, Torrei Hart's role in shaping Kevin Hart's successful career took center stage. Her bio in the court documents revealed a narrative of significant influence. Torrei was married to Kevin Hart for 8 years, molding his career and turning him into the star he is today.
I thought in my mind that me and Kevin were going to have that. In my mind, we were supposed to be the power couple.
Oh, yes.
And there was moments where I would be like, God, really? Because first of all, I don't believe in divorce. So I was angry at that enough. Then I felt like a failure. That I have to see him everywhere. If it wasn't a billboard, if it wasn't the TV, navigation system. I put in the address and I said, I know this Negro is not on my navigation.
The journey of Torrei and Kevin Hart's relationship had its own storyline. They tied the knot in 2003, but eventually divorced in 2011. Now, here's the latest twist in the tale. Torrei Hart has just dropped the bombshell on Instagram that she's hopping on board Williams' Dark Matter tour for select dates in January and February. Quite the surprise, right?
Hey Torrei, what's up?
It's very weird.
Congratulations on going on tour with Katt Williams.
Thank you.
I have a couple.
Okay, this is weird. Wait.
This nigga pop around. Go ahead. I have a couple questions.
You have a list of questions?
I do. I came ready.
That is very weird.
I came ready. Does Katt and Kevin, do they have beef? Everybody wants to know.
No, I mean, Kevin loves everybody, right? So why, there's no beef. You saw the interview, there's no beef.
Okay. Some people, they think differently, you know. There's 2 more questions that I came up with. Did Katt put you on tour to make Kevin upset?
Why would he do that?
What makes this even juicier is the timing. It's been less than a week since Katt Williams threw some shade Kevin Hart's way on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay Shay podcast, sparking a renewed flare-up in their long-standing feud.
He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It did happen. It didn't happen. And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies, but Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you.
And maybe what goes around comes around for Kevin, especially considering his own history of cheating.
Lying will ruin your life. Lying will ruin your goddamn life. Lying ruined my marriage. True shit, sweetie. Lying ruined my goddamn marriage. That's a lie. I cheated. Let's talk about it, though. Let's figure it out. Don't judge me. Let me explain. Yes, people, I cheated. Am I ashamed of it? No, I'm not. Do I wish that I could take it back? No, I don't. Let me tell you why. You can't evolve as a man if you never make a mistake. The only way that you can be perfect is to f*** up. I get it. I f***ed up. Don't cheat. Whatever. Now, do I think cheating was the problem? No, I don't. Cheating was not the problem. Lying about cheating was the problem.
On December 24th, Eniko Hart dropped a post on her Instagram story that had everyone buzzing. It read, "The level of idgaff I reached this year is crazy." Cue the social media wildfire when Hollywood Unlocked got hold of it, with many speculating that Kevin might be in hot water for alleged infidelity.
It's beyond irresponsible, okay? If you want to get to it, Charlamagne, then I'm gonna let you get what you want. Now, there's no way around it. The best way to do is just address it right on. You gotta just say exactly what it is. That's Kevin Hart in his dumbest moment. That's not the finest hour of my life. With that being said, you make your bed, you lay in it, okay? So you can't even say, what were you thinking? Because you weren't thinking. You can't say, Kev, what was you thinking when you did it? That's where the false reality comes in, too.
Now, to give you some context, Kevin was previously married to Torrei Hart from 2003 to 2011, and they share 2 kids, Heaven Hart, 18, and Hendrix Hart, 16. Kevin has openly admitted to cheating during his marriage to Torrei, and there's been a cloud of suspicion that Eniko might have been involved in that mess. A notion intensified by a 2017 Instagram post where she claimed 8 years together, while Kevin had only been divorced for 6.
I know that I'm gonna hurt the people closest to me, who I've talked to and apologized to, being my wife and my kids.
According to published reports, a man thought to be Hart was captured on camera getting cozy with a woman in a nightclub as well as a bedroom. Hart then allegedly received a demand for $10 million in return for keeping the sexually provocative video private. The scandal couldn't come at a worse time for Hart. His wife is 7 months pregnant. Now Hart's ex-wife, Torrei, is telling Only Inside Edition that cheating led to their breakup. She spoke with Victoria Recagna.
Torrei wasn't shy about her take on the matter, telling TMZ, "Numbers don't lie." But fans haven't forgotten the drama, and they're throwing around the term karma in the wake of new rumors about Eniko.
And there's no excuses for your wrong behavior. At the end of the day, man, I just simply got to do better. But I'm not going to also allow a person to have financial gain off of my mistakes. And in this particular situation, that's what was attempted. I said I'd rather fess up to my mistakes.
Adding to the mix, Kevin's former assistant, Misha Shakes, spilled some tea to Tasha K about Kevin's alleged cheating escapades. One notable incident went down in Las Vegas, where a leaked video caught Kevin cheating with a woman named Montia Sabag at the Cosmopolitan.
And if Kevin Hart's team is watching this is a true story. They're gonna know what I'm talking about. They're gonna know, okay? True story, okay? True story.
Rumor has it that Kevin's former friend Jonathan Todd JT Jackson might have orchestrated the whole thing. He faced accusations of extortion, but the case got dismissed. Kevin took matters into his own hands, confessing to his infidelity in a candid Instagram video on September 16, 2017. In a recent twist, Kevin pledged he'd never set foot in Sin City without his wife, a promise aimed at proving he's left his cheating days behind. Back in 2019, emotions ran high for Eniko when she opened up about discovering Kevin's infidelity in a clip from the 3rd episode of his Netflix docuseries. Kevin Hart, don't this up. It was a real heart-to-heart moment.
You publicly humiliated me. I just kept saying, how the did you let that happen?
He also spoke about the Oscars, which he was supposed to host, but ended up stepping down due to a controversy involving old homophobic tweets that he had previously apologized for.
I am hosting the Oscars.
I've talked to him a couple of times today. I mean, the first one was more of like a rehash on did you do yesterday? The public perception is that he didn't want to apologize, therefore he is homophobic.
Now, there's been some speculation in the rumor mill. Some folks think Eniko might be sticking around for the kids and the cash, but hey, that's just chatter. Neither of them has stepped up to set the record straight.
3, 2, 1. Pick up, Eric. It's waiting. It may be our connection, but oh no, here she comes. Oh, you can't hear you. You're muted. You can't hear you. There you go. What'd you say?
Why did you send me a request?
Because I wanted to talk to you, big head ass.
I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. I wanted to talk to you, big head ass.
But I don't want to talk to you. Did you see what I said?
What'd you say?
How many times you gonna tell the people that you dye your damn hair? Huh?
I don't care. I'm me. I'm out here.
You're so old. You're repeating yourself over and over and over.
Kevin Hart has been dealing with some verbal jabs from Katt Williams, who didn't hold back during an appearance on Frank and Wanda in the Morning. Williams took some shots at Tiffany Haddish, and Kevin had his say on Breakfast Club Power.
But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team. Right. They have all the assets and resources and we don't. Because they tell you that there's no gatekeepers, but we keep seeing the same people open the gate. Didn't Kevin open the gate and let Tiffany in? Ain't he now opening it up for... Don't such and such open the gate? What do you mean ain't no gatekeepers? There's 100 gates out here.
Why? Because I'm trying to create opportunities for others. Rather than complaining about it, I'm fixing it. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I also take full responsibility for any and everything that I've done in the fucking business, good or bad. My frustration with Katt Williams comes from, you keep pointing at Hollywood. Hollywood this, the white man, this, and this.
He questioned the habit of tearing down those who are grabbing opportunities and called out Williams for playing the blame game with Hollywood. Kevin even suggested Williams' struggles might be tied to substance use.
When do you take responsibility for your actions? You had the shot.
Katt was in that position at one point.
You were the guy.
Yeah.
You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You f***ed off promo shoots. You f***ed off your promo trips that they had set up for you. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped f***ing with you.
Why was he a risk?
He chose drugs.
Oh, okay.
So because you haven't, don't shit on those that now are. I've used my platform and I brought my guys and girls up. The brand of Kevin Hart is a brand that's expanded so f***ing far, whether you like me or not. My presence in comedy will forever be felt because I'm a f***ing boss. I sit on the top of it, and the opportunities I'm giving are the ones that I'm creating. So take responsibility for what you did. You. Nobody else did. You don't hear Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, the Kings of Comedy, Seinfeld. You don't hear George Lopez, Eddie Griffin. You don't hear who else can I go down the road of other comedians? Steve Martin, Martin Short. You don't hear the guys that got on top and that made it by doing what they love complain about the people that are coming under them. The reason why is because they're happy with themselves. Don't blame everybody else for your shit. Don't shit on my sister Light because you're not happy with your shit. This shit is earned, it's not given. Tiffany Haddish got years in the game. It's not an accident that Tiffany Haddish got an opportunity to star in a movie. It's not an accident that that character popped in the movie.
Surprisingly, when the news dropped that Kevin's ex-wife, Torrei Hart, was teaming up with Williams for a tour, Kevin took the high road. Talking to TMZ, he expressed a positive outlook, saying, "I want everybody to win. I hope the tour is great." Fingers crossed there won't be any trash talking about Hart during Williams' comedy act. Or who knows, the feud might just get fired up once again.
Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision, duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you?
That's all for the video, folks. Thanks for watching.